Okay, check this bad boy out. I finally kind of got it in a way that is unrecognizable. So nobody, I'm sure they'll still notice my face and everything, but for the most part, all the footage is so distorted that it's kind of hard to even understand what's going on. Really good. That's kind of what I want. Because then, the, yeah. What happens is that, instead of distorting the signal, it actually kind of cleans it up a little bit, which is kind of interesting. Okay, so I changed things a little bit, and this is the kind of final, or the way that I'm going to take it apart. Because what I have to do here is take it apart and then put it back together so I know how to do it. So I know that I can do it, so it's not a fucking nightmare when I get there. Okay. So this shit is going to be the worst. I don't fucking know what's going on here. This shit right here is going to be so bad. Okay, maybe I should label each one individually. I think I'll just do that before I take it apart. Anyhow, here's the thing that I did. I took this old antenna, just wrapped some tinfoil around it, got a little guitar jack, laid that over the TV. That's what gives it this look here, the crazy white wash on the left hand. So if I turn that down, it goes away. Turn it back up. See that? Pretty cool, I think. And I can turn it down most of the way, but it only really looks good when you have it up most of the way. So, yeah. Pretty slick. Yeah, anyhow, I got that. So what I changed mostly was that I realized that I could just run this TV off of whatever coils this thing already has. So as long as these two are sitting next to each other, no big deal. So this one is still the vertical coil, which goes into there, and then this one leads to that, which does the horizontal coil here. And I can run this off of the vertical coil, the horizontal coil, or the top and bottom lugs, I think. I mean, it's one combination of top and bottom, and then you can run it from, 3 or 4 different variations. So this amp still goes over to here, does that. I'm just mostly saying this for myself, right? The amp goes to the karaoke machine, which runs from the speaker to the horizontal coil. Easy. Right, that's all easy. I made this little doodad here. So this is just a little jack that runs into a little jumper cable, which goes straight into the top. That's another easy doodad there. I suppose I should mention that the let's see, the vertical coil comes from this, not the speaker. It comes from the old speaker, not the new one. That's kind of what I'm trying to get at. And I have the speaker unplugged so that doesn't make too much noise, because all the noises come from this old ugly thing. I think it sounds good. I don't think anybody else is going to like it, though. The input to the karaoke machine comes from this. This is the preamp out, and then I've got it running through like some pedals back there. I can take those out if I need to simplify things, which I probably will. Right, and then from the speaker to the horizontal coil. Okay, enough putting this off. Back over here. Guitar goes into here. This, I think I already know that. That's one. This one, where does this go? Oh, this goes out to the amp, which runs the vertical coil. So the second guitar output goes to the vertical coil. Okay, and then this right here is headphone jack output, which runs into the audio input, into a merger. It's a splitter run backwards. And from there, what's this? So the thing is that it basically just merges and splits whatever you want to do, right? Both all these cables like this, which is why I like them so much. And always remember that the left, the white, is what goes into, if it goes into a guitar jack. So this, oh right, so that's what I was doing. So I've got it running from the headphone jack. Let me just grab this again. Running from the headphone jack into the audio jack here. So it goes from the pedal to here through this. And then it runs from here back up into the input. So I've got 2 guitar inputs going into this, so I can really, well, the idea is to crank it all the way up, right? It sort of works, kind of. I can't really tell the difference, but I think it works. 1 input would probably be fine. 2 is just whatever. So that's not really important. It just needs to run from the audio headphone jack output into the audio input in order to get it to run through the TV. So this is actually not that important because I'm going to run it through the amp. So what is important is making sure this goes into that, because this, I can just see that, goes into the video in. So it runs from the output of this into the video in. And this guy here, what is this here? That's video in. And this is running from, what the fuck? Right, okay. Let's see here. Okay, you. The fuck? God, I'm fucking lost. What did I do here? I'm gonna just label these, I think, and see if I can take them apart and put them back together. Because, oh my god, what a nightmare! Okay, so both of these run from the audio, or the video output. One goes into the video input, and the other goes into the, there we go. I forgot about that. The mixer. Is this working? Yes, it is working. So what it does is it just increases the brightness. Whew, okay. Not important either. So what is important? I think what is important is that I take the video output from here, put it in here. And I take the audio output from the board and put it into the same jack as the video input here, the video merger here. So what is important is I take the video from this, plug it into here, through a merger, and take the audio from this, or this, and plug it into the merger here. So I've got like some extra wires, extra details that are not important. And that is that. That's that part. Got the antenna up there. Yeah. Okay, so it's ludicrously complicated because I don't know what I'm doing, and also because I just fucking threw it together. Alright, so now comes the fun part, where, okay, I think what I'm going to do, I'll put you upside down here, sorry. What I'm going to do is take everything apart and put it, no, I'm going to put it, I kind of want to move it into there, but I don't think I'm just going to leave it in here, because I don't need to actually move it. I just need to unplug everything, put it back together. And hopefully I can put everything back together in like a very compact, small fashion. So what I'm going to do is just grab a power strip and plug it into this corner over here. Let's see how much battery I have here while I stream this. 38%. Okay. So. Might get zapped a few times. I got fucking fried my first act guitar. Kinda bummed about that. Flipped me over again, sorry. Okay. Yeah. Got this here. I'll throw everything over here. Into this little corner here, right from this outlet. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully I don't run out of battery in the meantime. Okay. everything. What a fun time unplugging things. I'll be right back. Boy. A different shirt here. So the reason, I don't know if I said this already, but the reason I have to do this is because I have to move this to wave and circuit for the show, and I don't know if I can actually put everything, I look good. Not really. I don't know if I can actually put everything back together. So I know how everything works, which I should be fine. I'm going to unplug every last cord from everything, which might not be a good idea. But I have it all documented, you know. I know how everything works, so it should not be that bad. And then once I do that, I might tinker a little bit more, but overall, I think I'll probably just be done. Just wait until Sunday. Okay, a bunch of these bad boys. I need another power strip, I think. Over here. It doesn't really matter. I'm just unplugging everything. Here's an extra alligator clip thing I won't use. I haven't found out a solution for running it out of the karaoke machine yet, which is not ideal, of course. There we go. I need to take these off real quick, actually. I could, well, speaking of tape, I could just literally tape the clips to the wire. I want something a little more permanent because, you know, kids might be around and shit like that. Wow, a new roll of electric tape. Have not seen one of these in a long time. Actually, kind of shocked how long the other ones have lasted. Even after doing like using it as a medium in one of like my weird art things over there, in two of them actually, where I used just a ton of it. Yeah, it's still, that roll is still going. I have 2 rolls. Of course, probably jinxed it now, but like I usually do. Just like how I said, I don't even think it's gotten like below 0 yet. And then naturally give it like a week and I bet you it'll be below 0. That's gonna be fun. Okay, karaoke. Oh boy. I was thinking about like running some of the like more recognizable things, like stomp boxes and shit, through like a box or a suitcase so people couldn't see them. Because I kind of want it to be a little like my personal theme that with this is that it doesn't really match, but the idea is technology that's sufficiently advanced enough is indistinguishable from magic. And people are like, yeah, TVs are old news, whatever. But still, nobody that I know actually knows how this shit works. Indistinguishable from magic. Like, it might as well be magic. And just take it for granted. Nobody fucking knows. Oh yeah, and this one in particular, I think when I get to Wave and Circuit, I might have to take it apart and put it back together because the coils are not soldered on the inside. And I still put it back together like an idiot. So, okay, so I'm thinking amp, karaoke machine, TV, VCRs on the right, and then another TV. Just have it all crammed together. Okay, so, yeah. A whole lot of talking, not a lot of unplugging. Let's get to it. What's even funnier is that I have, like, extra cords lying around everywhere here. Yeah, so I kind of want to leave, knock the camera over here. I kind of want to leave all the weird wires and shit like this here exposed, but hopefully at a safe distance, you know. I don't want anybody dying, but I still want them just to be like, what the fuck? That's the idea, anyhow. bastard. You. One power strip here. Plug everything. Everything. Unplug everything. Well, turn everything off. Probably be the healthier option. And unplug you. Wow. I just heard some static by my ear. That's probably not good. Really hope I don't electrocute anyone during this process. I got a few zaps. Like I said, I fucking killed my first deck guitar, which is kind of shitty. Oh, God. Ugh. Hopefully, besides just making sure I get everything together, in the process of doing this, hopefully I can also simplify my chord setup a little bit, because I have so much shit. And I also hope the fire general doesn't come during the art show, because I've got a feeling he wouldn't like this. Okay, karaoke's right here. Cool. Oh yeah, turn that on. There we go. Cool. Unplug every single thing except for, I might keep this intact actually. This. Yeah, I kind of want to throw like this inside of a box, you know? Small cardboard box. I know I got one around here somewhere. Real close here. Just had one recently. I really like that box idea, because I don't like having things that look modern in there, and I don't particularly like guitar pedals the way they look. So I guess I'll just figure that out when we get to that, bridge or whatever. Oh. Okay, I can definitely unplug this. Well, let me label things. Just have some tape somewhere. Tape. I wish I have some white tape. God, I'm so not into this. The damage is already done. Come on. allow me to make some freaking cereal real quick. Okay, no tape. No tape. As far as I can tell, I don't have any white tape. I know I have a rolled white tape somewhere, but most of my freaking live streams end up being me walking around the house doing other shit. So I can unplug the antenna. I can unplug the guitar for sure. What is this? I don't want to unplug. So I'm gonna make the chunky jack. Chunky jack is audio. This is audio. I know that. Looks good. Should also fucking empty this thing out. Yeah, but maybe after all this is done here. Chunky jack is audio. This. What's this here? Should be half going in. Out, and here we go. I don't really know what I just unplugged there, but it's there. And this goes to the power source. Little mixer there. I should actually, before I go, I think, since I have a few days, I might take that TV apart. And let's see here. Take the VCR one. The leader. And this is number 2, which I think I actually made that too. The other one probably. It'd be good if I could look at one tape. Okay. Antennae. Smells like cereal, baby. Woo. My favorite switch. I have a favorite switch. I'm a fucking weirdo. I'm sure there are better switches out there, but I've really grown to like those things. They're very tactile. Oh, that's a lot of raisins. Fuck. Oh well. Cool, I'm running out of ingredients anyhow. Yes. The joys of grape nuts and oatmeal and cream of wheat in hot water with grapes that are dry. Yes, 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 yes. Mm. Okay. I lied. I'm not going to plug every cord. I'm going to leave this one plugged in because these coaxial cables are a pain in the ass. Okay. Yeah, do that. Plug you in. You know, I don't think there's really... I think the only ground that we have is like human in this system. I imagine that's probably not a good thing. Maybe that's why I got zapped a few times. But, you know, whatever. Okay, both of these are on. You're on. Okay. You are not on. You're not on, huh? Why? Why are you not on? You should be on. Yes, okay, you are on. Okay. Those all worked just fine. Plugged in. Okay. here is TV number 1. And who knows where I want to put this one. But oh boy, I don't know how much room Jay is going to have. But I'm not going to take up all of it. I'm going to take up most of it though. Plug you in. TV number 1. This TV's kind of heavy, so I'm going to put this one kind of on the bottom-ish. Alright, you might be able to lean stuff against each other here. You are the oscilloscope. The good old oscilloscope. Oh, you go up here, why not? There's a little guy. Looks good. You, this janky one here. Go over here. I don't know if that's a good idea. Actually, yeah, I should be able to. It does need to be like on this amp, so just leave it right here like that. Hope that nothing catches on fire and all that. I really should ask Jay if he knows CPR and if he has a fire extinguisher before I start all this. I'm one of those weirdos with all those like electrical piles. I feel like I would work at a Circle Square. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. So I can start with what I know very well, which is this bad boy. This is an easy one. What's funny is that I could reverse the coils too, to just kind of see what it's like. I think I'll do that. I think I'll reverse the coils so that the horizontal one is not vertical. Vice versa. And you go here. Yeah. And you go over here for this. I should really wrap these or something. They're not touching, but they're not touching, so. Don't fix it, but I broke. These bad boys. These connect to these bad boys over here. I should really put that one back in the duct tape here because it kind of slipped out or something. I think I pulled it out. Okay, so back in the duct tape, and it can still clip onto it. Look how long. You, and okay, you guys can go right here. So this is the, I can't remember if this is the vertical or horizontal, to be honest. Something else. That'll work. Yeah. I feel like this definitely should be the other way around. I don't know if I can actually fit that in here though. Can you move? Yes, I think. touch anything metal, but still, like that just makes more sense, I think. I wish this one was centered, but yeah, you work. It's gonna be a hell of a time hauling this shit in and all that. So start with TV number 1. I kind of want to use crap cords first, you know? A hell of a lot of... Where did these go? Oh, that's right. Shit. Okay. So if I do this right, I don't even need all these cables. I can cut them down quite a bit. So, yeah, maybe, I think I have enough here. If I use this to, damn it, not quite enough reach, or maybe there is. Yeah, there is. I use this to power the top one. Yeah. This will go from there, and then I should have enough lead room here to, oh, sorry. I don't know what that is. Yeah, this will work. Who's talking to me? Jill said something about fuck a TV. I don't know. Fuck a TV, dog. Fuck it. Like that. Okay, so I think I got the coils all sorted here. And they won't touch, hopefully. This goes from... Now I could either use this bad boy, or I could just drag it straight from the volume pedal. Something tells me that this one's safer. I don't know. It's got some safety features built in, like anti-kill yourself feature. Let's try this. This bad boy, I could probably just toss this one right in here. Yeah, I'll do that. Leave it in the bottom of that. I hope this looks like a fucking digital nightmare to somebody, even though I think it's technically mostly analog. I hope somebody's terrified of this. I hope everybody's terrified of this. Okay. Right. This one goes to the mixer. Mixer. And this one goes to fuck if I know. I think this one is just spare, and this one goes to the VCR audio. Yeah. And that red one just hangs like that, like some fucking fire hazard. This one. I'm guessing this is going to go into the video input with what we have here. One of them goes in, and one of them goes out, and I'm just going to guess, because I'm pretty sure Does not matter. Because they're all in like a closed system here. Oh, what? Where does this go? What the fuck is this? What is this? Fuck. I don't know. Yeah, this is the chord that I didn't understand, and now I'm wondering why I did this to myself. That seems better somehow. And one of them goes in. Stop here. So this is all video, right? So this one, I think, goes from the output. Right, that, I think, yeah, that makes sense. So the video output splits, goes straight to the VCR, and also goes into here. So like that. Cool. And I should go drag this back here, throw this into the video out, which I assume is this one. Oh, no. Video out. Right here. Gotcha. Okay. So, there's that. If this is all hooked up, I think I should be able to just play this. Turn on. Yay. And then if I get, where are we at here? I can't remember which channel it is. I think it's 2. Turn me on. I think I may actually need fucking reject this. I think I actually do need to No! No! God, no! It doesn't eject the tape all the way! Come on, you fucker. Oh, God. So it does have one thing wrong with it. It does not give you your tape back. So I'll bring it, I'll just throw in another tape. In the top one. My screwdriver when I need it. Watch this, always. Why don't I just carry my screwdriver with me? That would really make sense. Out you go. Out you go, little buddy. Yo, come on. Out you go. Okay. That's not good. Oh, it was off. That's why. That makes sense. Yeah. You just said that. That's fine. You can play that. Play. I think it's not trying to prove it now, but there we go. And that. Right. 9. There we go. Right. Hey, it works. Okay. So that works. And now I gotta power the mixer. Mixer's powered. And then it fucked up the screen real good. Okay. There we go. longer cord for that one, which is too bad. And I need my sweet, sweet radio antenna. Yeah. Get along, little doggy. I don't know why I said that. It felt good. Just kidding, it did not. There it does. Okay, got that. Cool. Yeah, just drape this over the top like it's cool and shit. So that one should work. And I need to plug in the audio. Let's see, what is this here? Oh, this goes. So I don't need this long of a cable for that. I'm going to use my crappy cable for that part. Well, one of them. Hopefully I have more cables to work with. Yeah, I do. I've got a few. I just want to cut down on the number of cables. Alright, so this is already put together, so I'm just going to leave it. But in the future, I should be able to use it. This crappy cable. You. Okay. And stick there. Got you. Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't know if that's working or not. Fuck. So maybe it's not a good idea to put this down here, because it seems like all of my things that I have to reach are too far away. So I'm going to put it here. There we go. And then I don't need such a long cable. Oh, besides, that was the input. That was the wrong place to put that. But I can throw this. What do we got here? This is output. Right. Yeah, so this channel's still free. Do that. And do that. And do that. There we go. And now I have that. Yeah. Is it working or not? Bypass, okay. And turn that back on. Okay, so drums are working. I don't know if the volume's down or not. Cool. So, first TV is functional. Now we have to run through the coils. Okay. Let's start with this one. I have to run it from this to coil. Right, so this just goes straight up into this output, just like that, and the first coil should be done. If I turn on the amp, that is. Okay, that's not working. These guys test. Yes, they're touched okay, it seems. And you are. Right? What is that? No, don't do that. Stop that. There we go. First coil's done. Cool. Okay. Which means I gotta run through. Yeah, this second coil makes things a lot. Oh, not that. Okay, so I've got to figure it out now. Okay, so you run from here about. Pull this guy out of the way. There we go. Okay, don't knock over and shit. that's it. I think pretty much it. Now I just gotta plug in my guitar or something, right? And not fuck with the coils because that fried my other guitar. Oh dear. They call it tech art. I don't know what. Okay, coils. And let's see. I don't know. I think the coils need to be reversed here. This one. Now it just seems like it's ludicrously loud. Oh. Okay. Don't shock me. Oh God. Whoa. Okay. Don't do that. Ah. God. Yeah. This is what I think should be shut off or something. Ow. Damn, I keep on thinking I'm getting shocked and I'm just getting stabbed by copper wire. Oh God. Yeah, not good. Yeah, something burnt through there just a second ago. Oh! No, that was the, yeah, that was really dumb. Yeah, I just fucked up real hard there. No wonder. Okay. This is right. Yeah, I don't want to fry the coils. That'd be really dumb. It's a little toasty. That does not seem good. So yeah, nothing's coming out now. We're just going to leave you up here. You'll be fine, trust me. Please don't be dead. Oh God. How was that? Oh God. Don't call the fire marshal. I'm fine, really. That's a good sign. Okay, so that's now the vertical coil. The horizontal. And where? There we are. Uh-oh. 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 Yeah, I think I fried my karaoke machine. It sure as hell smells like it, at least. Okay, so something's a little warm in here, but tape player's running. So that sucks. Yeah, I'm almost certain that I fried it now. So. But we can still run these. Oh God. Oh God. Little zap. Yeah, but the karaoke machine I think just died. Just died. next amp, because that is dead. Yeah, it's dead. Almost. But anyhow, we could try to run just one TV. So if I can get one TV going, I mean, yeah, then of course it's fine. But maybe I just fucked up and it's fine. Maybe. Okay, you are on. Where are you? Definitely smells like burnt electronics though. That's for damn sure. Maybe it's just the one mic. That'd be really nice if it's just the one mic burnt out. I got a feeling it's a little on that though, because this smells bad. Yeah, nothing. Nothing! Oh shit. Fuck. That means I have to run something else. God damn it, I had this all set up correctly. Freaking fried it in a second. Run. Yes. From something else. Yeah, I think I tried running it straight from just like a output before, and it did not work at all. Okay, this signal strength is just simply not loud enough. Alright, so Fried-a-Reno. Oopsies. This fucking karaoke machine cost me $100 because I got drunk and nostalgic and decided to buy it one day. I always feel real dumb. And yeah, it was so garbage that it's like taped together on the inside, the wires. It smells real nice though. Like that, I guess. Well, we're down. Let's just try running it from this real quick. See what I can do. Just trying it. I've done this once already. Don't you follow, you dummy. I tried this once already. It did not work at all. Drums on. Nothing. Oh boy, as loud as I can. Right, I mean, whatever. Nothing. Not even a wiggle. Not even a little tiny wiggle. I know it's fine though, because I was running it earlier. Ah, yeah, that works. That works. I got a nice zap there again, like a fucking dumbass. But I really ought to just like fucking clean this shit up before I do that thing. So the karaoke machine will not work. Damn, it smells like burnt shit in here. Real bad. Electronics. speaker can drive this, as far as I can tell. So I'm just gonna call it that, and in the meantime, I'm gonna look for a new driver. Although, take a look at this, seriously. Looks fucking beautiful, in a horrible way. There she blows. There's the nightmare.